Is Singapore a magnet for the rich, and in particular those from China? The data appears to say so, with the country's assets under management trebling from over $1.8 trillion in 2013 to over $5.4 trillion in 2021, according to a Monetary Authority of Singapore survey. An opinion article on the Straits Times suggests this trend is set to continue, with the country proving attractive, especially as a home for family offices to manage the wealth of the super rich. This is partly driven by the influx of family money from China as clients look to Singapore's reputation for good governance, rule of law, and stability as an international financial centre. It also comes with Hong Kong losing thousands of high net worth individuals following the 2019 mass protests in the city, as well as China's 3-year zero-COVID policy. Joining us with more is the author of the article, Dr. Yu Hong, a senior research fellow at the East Asian Institute at NUS. Doctor, you've outlined the favourable conditions that Singapore has in attracting the super rich into the country, but external factors could also affect their inflow. For example, how would the current situation in Hong Kong with its administration under John Lee and US-China relations affect the entry of these Chinese billionaires?
Hong Kong used to be a popular place for the super Chinese billionaire to set up the family business there, right? For example, also doing the business there, right? But I do think, right, the 2019, the mass street protests and the riots actually has shaken the confidence among many China's billionaires, whether Hong Kong still a safe and stable place to park money there. Of course, under the current John Lee's administration, and the Hong Kong authority try to re-persuade the business community, including the Chinese billionaire, right? Hong Kong still a favorable place to do the business and parking money there, but that's not an easy thing to say.
Doctor, having these billionaires set up shop here in Singapore is undeniably a boon to our economy, contributing to our growth. But you wrote in your article as well that it will raise concerns among Singaporeans over rising prices. Could you explain more on that?
Yes. Family business set up by the Chinese billionaire in Singapore, of course, will bring the, it's good for our economic growth, right? They will help, especially will increase the demand for the wealth and management industry, right? Also the create job for the local population and talents professional, right? But at the same time, right, they might have certain, come with certain, adverse effect. For example, pushing up the inflation. For example, pushing up the price for the private property as well as the rent. Also pushing up the price for the luxury cars, right? But I think now the Singapore government taking the right approach. On the one hand, optimize the business opportunity bring about by these Chinese billionaires, at the same time dealing with these adverse effect properly.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos.